Figuring out how often to send a text message and to what audience can be a real head scratcher, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer. To take the guesswork out of this for merchants, we came up with a formula to measure how well you're messaging your list. We calculate messages per subscriber by dividing the total number of messages sent over the last 30 days by the total number of subscribers. Your program will fall under one of these 3 buckets: room for improvement, intermediate, or textpert. This metric is about finding the right sending cadence for your brand. You want to send more messages as long as you continue seeing a positive impact on subscriber LTV. Let's take a look at a Postscript merchant who has hit textpert level status in this metric and find out exactly how they did it.
Hi, I am Sophie, and I am the Director of Retention for Homesick. I oversee SMS and email for the brand. Homesick is a fragrance business. We believe that fragrance helps you feel closer to the people and places that matter most to you. Anything around new product is really important for us to send, promotions, but also content. And one of my favorite things I think that I enjoy about SMS is asking customers to respond. What's more enjoyable than feeling like your favorite brand is just in your pocket? You can text them a question. At any given time, we have 15 to 20 multi-touch automations, just trying to split out first-time cart abandoners, second-time cart abandoners, and making sure that we're speaking to that moment, especially via SMS. For SMS, we probably fall at 1 to 2 per week. 2 is our perhaps more normal cadence, 2 SMS a week, and it falls back to 1 if we feel like we just picked up cadence or we just had a large sale. We like to do staff pics, and it's pictures of products in our actual employees' homes with their own words about why they choose this candle. We may have moments where we talk about specific candles and why we created those fragrances and how they tie back to memories. When we're thinking about, our staff picks or things of that nature, that is highly specific to SMS. My favorite thing to say, this has become my tagline this year, is SMS is the future. And so, yes, we put a lot of emphasis on making sure SMS customers feel prioritized, they feel engaged, but not overwhelmed. Probably the willingness for people to subscribe. I feel that when you talk to people, there's this conception that, people don't want to give you their phone number. It'll be much harder to acquire a phone number than an email address because it feels personal. But I believe with consumers, that's really shifted. And we've actually seen our highest conversion on our SMS welcome flow. The time is now. Launch your SMS program. Do not batch and blast. Make sure you're really careful about who you're sending to. There's not going to be the level of tolerance you might find in email. You could very easily fatigue your SMS audience. The team that we've been working with at Postscript has been amazing in helping us scale the program and making sure we're acquiring contacts effectively. So 100%, that's been amazing. And I'd say personally, and maybe a little selfishly, I'm excited for switching to back in stock signups via SMS. I think everyone's like, you're moving everything to SMS, but I'm so excited to see the impact of someone giving their phone number and getting a text, which has pretty much 100% open rate, almost double, if not more, click rate than compared to our email program, and also sometimes 2 to 3x conversion rate. So just makes sense. And we're looking at how best to implement and test into that. But moving back in stock signups to SMS is a big push for me over the next quarter.